Good morning. Sorry I'm not as pretty as I was last night, but I've been watching the CBS Evening News and CBS Evening News Plus. Yeah, last night I went out and I had supper. I decided to give myself a treat and some people I knew. But what was reported last night I didn't find out about until this morning. There are a few things I'd like to address, and they have nothing to do with ships. Number one, according to CBS Evening News, 80,000, a vast number of men and women who serve our veterans were cut from the VA's workforce. I don't know the exact number for sure. I'll provide a link so you can watch the program yourself. I'm a little shaken up about this. I am a little shaken up about this. Because back about, 13 years ago, my neighbors were Stan and Vera Walters. Now, I'm a civilian. I do not qualify as a veteran. But in their time of need, their son asked me to accompany them to the Veterans Administration so that Stan could be examined and the veterans' benefits, the survivors' benefits that Vera was entitled to, could be continued. Mr. Stan Walters was a World War II POW and veteran. He flew P-38 Lightning aircraft for the United States Army Air Force. He was shot down over Austria and spent most of the war in a German POW camp. His wife Vera was as kind as they could possibly come. They maintained a beautiful, beautiful home and a beautiful, beautiful yard that really was a garden. And my gosh, they were real heroes, just as every veteran who has ever served in any capacity is. I don't care if they worked in an office and shuffled papers. I don't care if they were cooks. I don't care if they served officers aboard ships. I don't care. All of our veterans are heroes. All of them deserve the best from the VA and not to be treated like Stan and Vera were. Now, that was back 13 years ago. They want to cut back to the way it was in 2019 at that staffing level. There's more veterans right now that need those services, especially those who suffered in conflicts ranging from Korea to the present day. And we have countless homeless veterans as well. None of these cuts are going to help any of them. Oh yeah, there's always waste to be cut. But taking a broad axe to a tiny tree and stopping any progress that may have been made by those who are earnest in their work in order to get a cheap win, that doesn't go by me. And like I said, I'm neither Republican or Democrat. I'm as purple as one can be. And another thing, Mr. Trump and the administration have decided to go ahead and extend the delay on tariffs to the U.S. automakers. Going to give them a break. You know, we got to promote our American automakers. But the average American can't afford a brand new car right now at the prices they command. Now, maybe you at the top can. And yeah, it's going to hurt a little, isn't it? But try telling that to someone who's having to deal with the increase in the price of groceries and other services. Yeah, we all know how this administration works. Shoot first, ask questions later. That's one of the reasons why I didn't complete Marine Corps boot camp. I don't work like that. I can't. I guess I have too much compassion and I'm too yellow. And I admit it. But I'm still mad nonetheless. Maybe God had saved me for a purpose later in my life. I'd like to hope so. I probably don't have long to go myself. So I'm asking you to like and share this video. Listen to the news. Bring heat on your congressmen and representatives on these issues, and don't let up. I know I will if I can. I'm very limited in my capabilities right now. But I encourage every American, and particularly those who work in the auto industry, and also those who work on the behalf of veterans, to raise your voices to both the Republican and the Democrats who are supposed to be representing all of us in Congress, and force them to act and bring heat to bear against their comrades in Congress and the administration that currently occupies the executive branch, so that we can stop this continuous American nightmare from proceeding any further. Now, that is all I have this morning. Good luck and Godspeed to each and every one of you. We'll see you around town.